demo video, and we really hope to see you on the leaderboard. That's about it. Peace out. And if you have any questions, just reach out, okay? I'll see you on the leaderboard.
Hey there, this is Martin and welcome to my brand new app, DealCount. So a great way to boost sales and conversions is by offering time-based special offers and bonuses. And an even better way to make those count is to have real-time live audio updates directly on your sales page. And DealCount makes all of this possible. Simply create your DealCount campaign in our cloud-based app, add a line of code to your website and you're good to go. DealCount lets you add everything from static content with a countdown timer right through to live updating audio every time a sale is made. It even works for affiliate offers. So imagine how powerful it would be if someone was on your sales page and all of a sudden they get a voice alert saying, hurry, only 5 bonuses left after someone makes a purchase. Right away they're going to be excited and they're going to want to take action to make sure they don't miss out on that special offer or that bonus. DealCount turns scarcity into rocket fuel for your offers, and there's nothing else like this on the market. When you sign up for DealCount today, you get a fully loaded app complete with loads of templates, full customization options, built-in multilingual audio, real-time scarcity updates, a notification system and loads more. All you need to do is sign up now at the current discounted price and you can get started in minutes. Check out this demo to see DealCount in action and what it can do for your business today. So I've now logged into the DealCount dashboard, and this is where you will log in to create your campaigns. It's pretty simple and straightforward to use and manage everything from one place. So first thing you see is the left navigation, so it lets you go to the dashboard, create a new campaign like a blank default campaign, create from our built-in templates, or go to support or go to the training page. Then you've got your campaigns listed here. You have the date it was created, the title, and you can just edit that by clicking here, hitting return. You can edit your campaign, clone your campaign, get the links that you need to operate the campaign and connect it up to your live offers. You can get the embed code to add it to either your page, or you can use an iframe and add it to an external website, even a site you don't own for an affiliate offer, or you can delete it. So I think a good place to start will be to show you an example of DealCount in action. So I've added this campaign to our Usign homepage. I'm going to refresh the page now so you can see the whole thing in action and the audio. So this is the Usign sales page, and you see this bit on the bottom right. This is DealCount down here, and I'm going to modify this a bit to show you some other options and different ways you can do it, but this is just to show you first. So I've added a logo, just a temporary one for here for now. It says I've got 100 bonuses available, hurry, only 98 left, and it's got a live countdown. So watch, if I refresh the page now, you'll hear the audio, it'll read out this content.
100 bonuses available, hurry, only 98 left.
First impression.
So only 98 left. If someone were to buy this now and it's all connected up, it would read it out live in real time. It would say, hurry, only 97 left, 96 left, and so on. So that's an example of it on a real page, and I put it over the Usign page using an iframe. So this is like if I was an affiliate now for Usign and I have 100 bonuses. So this is a good example of it in use on someone else's page. So let's go back into the app now and show you some of the ways that you can set this up and customize it. So you set up your title, the URL, the site URL if you want to use an external site. So next thing is the overlay settings. The example I showed there now is one small box, but you can set up pretty much anything. You can make one of these appear on the entire screen. You can make it a column, you can make it like a footer bar or a header bar. I'll set up a few of these to show you. You can control all the size, you can control how long it takes to appear. It can appear right away or it can be delayed. You can add a close button and you can set where you want it to appear, top left, bottom or right, bottom, etc. So all the 4 corners or whatever else. Next thing is the design settings. So you can set up the background color, make the background see-through, control the border color, turn borders on and off. So if you want to make it more distinct, you could add a border, and then you can choose your background image. If you just click select image, you've got our built-in image library, and you can choose from all these different images any type of one that you want to use as a background in your campaign, and there's a huge number of them in here. You can also upload your own images directly to that and they'll be saved in your My Images section. And if you're a Usign customer, we have direct Usign integration, so your Usign images can be used directly inside DealCount as well. So you just pick your image, or if you want to use one that isn't in the library, you can just enter the URL here. Next thing is our content settings. This is where the kind of advanced stuff happens. Now you've got a few different options with DealCount. You can make it fully dynamic, so it works just like I showed you a second ago, where it gives the audio update, and when someone makes a purchase, it will count down based on the limit that you give here. So if someone buys, it would say 97, 96 and so on, and you can make it read the audio out, or just have a text update without the audio, or you can even make it use just a little sound notification if you want to make it more subtle. Just alerts like that. We've got a huge library of them, so some fun ones there. It depends what your niche is. That pin one's pretty cool. So there's loads of these, and you can set it up to play when the page loads the first time, or just to play when someone makes the purchase. And there is a mute button as well, so people aren't going to be forced to listen to it. If they want it muted, they can, so that's pretty cool. So the options here are static content. If we pick static content, it'll just give the text content here. It won't do any of the unique or the dynamic stuff, which is cool. But if you do go for the dynamic stuff, you've got all the placeholder text down here, and we've got some programmatic placeholders here. So if you use total, it will read out the total number that you have available as a bonus. If you say half, it'll show when half are gone, when a third are gone, when they're all gone, etc. So you can add it all up, and when you use these placeholders, it creates a dynamic message which directly reflects the real state of your offer. So I've got saying there's 100 bonuses available, and it'll give automatic whatever amount are left here now. So that's one option for it. So we'll go back, we're going to set it to play the custom speech notification. You enter the text here for the speech, and the speech also reads out these dynamic values, or you can just make it say anything you want. You could just say, we have a great bonus, buy now to not miss out. So I'll edit this. I'll just make it say, don't miss our great bonus. You can pick different voice types here, so we get UK, male, female, US, and all these other different languages as well. So we'll go for, change it to a US one. Try the US female one. Actually, when we click preview, you can hear it here now.
Don't miss our great bonus.
So it says don't miss our great bonus. So if we save this now and preview the page, which I'll show you in a second, that's what it will say instead. Next we have the logo, which appears in the overlay. So you can add your logo here, or you can just you can upload it. You can add it with the URL if you want. You set up the padding for that. Now we have the countdown. Sometimes you want to have not only a limit on the bonuses, you also want to have a countdown timer like we have here, to add extra scarcity to your deal. So you can set up your countdown timer here, the start and end date. And the start date is important because if you set this to a date in the future, people won't see the campaign. So you can make this, you can have it all set up, and automatically it will only appear for like the last 5 hours or something like that, to really reinforce that scarcity. And you set up all the style stuff for it here. Next up, you've got the countdown event. What do you want to happen once the countdown expires? So you can make it do nothing, it can hide the countdown, it can show a custom message, or it can redirect to a new page. So this could be like an expired page or something like that. And next up is you pick the URL that you want to use. This is if you're using the iframe version. So once you've made all those changes, you can save it. And I'm just going to revert one of these back and give you a live demo to show you what happens when you preview it, and it updates in real time. So let's copy this back into your text speech, and we save it. Now we click preview. We've got a built-in previewer.
100 bonuses available. Hurry, only 98 left.
So you heard it say 100 bonuses available, hurry, only 98 left. If I click this play button now, this simulates a sale. So this is what would happen if someone was on the page and a sale happened from someone else completely unrelated to this on a different PC, different country, whatever. So we just click play here now.
100 bonuses available. Hurry, only 97. 100 bonuses available. Hurry, only 98 left.
So you see there it went down to 97 unless they reverted back, because we've set this automatically. After a few seconds it reverts back to the original, so that's why you heard it twice. If I click play again.
100 bonuses available. Hurry, only 97 left.
So you see it gave the live countdown there now, and it'll revert back to 98. So you can just keep testing that to simulate how it works. So if we edit the style of this now, it'll give you some idea of the scope and the different flexibilities that you have built into the app. So we can make this into a full, let's say we want to make it a full sidebar here now, and we want to see it on the different websites. So we're going to go for, we'll add it to our social surveys website, just as if we're doing an offer. And now we want to make it the full height, so we say 100% height, and we'll leave the width the same. We'll just save this now, and we want to view it on the real page, so we have to go out and get our copy linked clipboard, go to the new window, paste it, and here's
100 bonuses available. Hurry, only 98 left.
Well, hi guys. So you see now it's got a full column here, and the sales page is still there. So there's so much scope here now for adding extra stuff. You could add a video in here, you could add information about your bonuses down here, whatever you want. There's lots and lots of scope on what you can add. So let's say we want to edit this now. It's just a matter of going and clicking edit. Now let's say we want to make it be on the left hand side instead, so we pick one of the left options, go back over, refresh,
100 bonuses available. Hurry, only 98 left.
and you see one of the custom functions here. I didn't mention this yet. You can set this up to to animate on the screen, so we let this one animate in from the right. If we go back in and edit again now, and we go down to the animation option, we've got 50 different animations here, so we can just make it fade in down as an option. So we'll see what this one looks like. Save it, and we're going to refresh again, and you see the way it appears. It just fades in, slides down, and so it worked that way. There's loads of different options then how you can go through. You can just try out all different ones you want, see what they look like, and it really does give you maximum flexibility. Another cool feature that I didn't mention is you can set it up only to be an exit intent pop-up. So let's say you want to be more aggressive with your scarcity, you could go up here and say set the width to be 100% width, 100% height, and just turn off all the margins, set them all to 0, and then we go down to special display. If you turn that on, it will now work as an exit pop-up, so when someone tries to leave, they will get the full overlay, and we'll change the background image as well just to show you that part in action. Let's pick one of these city ones because they can be quite cool looking. So we save it, we go back out now and refresh. So here we are on the normal sales page, and we go to leave now, and we see it fades in. Now I've muted the audio just for the video because you've heard that already, so it's got all the content here. So we see in this one we'd want to change the colours a bit, but what this gives you now is a full screen piece of real estate. So you could have your video up here, you could have buy buttons, you could have bonuses, you could have pretty much anything you want. And remember, I've added this to an external website now. I haven't had to add any code, so even if you don't use the dynamic stuff that's in DealCount, this is a great way to add overlays, exit pop-ups, and all other kinds of things to your offer pages. And editing all this is as simple now as going in, and we want to change some of the colours. So we're going to make the countdown have a black background instead. So let's type that in here. I'm going to leave the font as white, the label is white, etc. So we'll leave that as it is, and we're going to add a video in here now as well. So you can just adjust the size of this, and you notice the controls here. You can add images, control all the fonts, everything else. So we're going to add a video above this now. Let me just go and grab a random YouTube video code. So we just go into code mode and see the space we want to add it in. So we'll just paste the code in here and make the video a bit bigger. So you can imagine the power of this. You could have a video just of you. If you want to turn off the dynamic stuff, just have a video autoplay saying wait, don't go, we have one extra bonus. So there's a whole facet of different ways that you can use the DealCount app. So we've added that video now, we're going to save it and run the page now. So when we go to leave the page, you can see now it's got change the colours and stuff down here. We could probably change the colour of this too, or do some stuff to it. And we've got a video here now. I've just put a placeholder in. So that just shows you some of the options and different things that you can do in DealCount. I could spend an hour here showing you different ideas and stuff, and we've got a lot of this information in the training. So next thing I want to show you is the templates. So if you want to quickly get started with ones that look really good, just click create from template. We've got all these templates built in, all these different layouts and styles, ones with rounded corners, wide ones that are short in height. All these bonuses, or all these templates, built in, ready for you to use right away from a new campaign. So let's say you want to pick this one, simply click it, click create from template, and it just creates the whole campaign preloaded with content for you. All you have to do is add your own particular links and stuff, and you're good to go. To connect this then to real campaigns, real offers, we give you a little URL here which you can get in the dashboard. You simply go and click copy IPN URL to clipboard, and you just paste this inside the payment platform you're using, whether that be JVZoo, Wire Plus, Pay Kickstart, Saxa, or something like that. And then you can be up and running in minutes. When someone makes that live sale or even an affiliate sale, it will update, and of course you have all the other custom options that I've just showed you as well. So you can check out the full details below this video on the page and pick it up now by clicking the buy button below to make sure you get the best discount price during our early bird launch. Thanks.